My name is Gio Braidotti. I'm a PhD in the biological sciences and I'm a science writer with Coretext. I'd like to tell you about an amazing story. It's a new field of research and it's in the process of taking one of the most important food crops in the world, wheat, and changing its fundamental nature for the first time in 10,000 years. This field of research is important because about a decade ago, scientists realized that our ability to increase the yield of this important crop was exhausted, and this had important food security implications. Now, Australian scientists were really important in ringing the alarm bells globally and also coming up with an effective and fast response to this crisis. This took the form of an initiative which is called the International Wheat Yield Partnership, and it's to date received about $100 million in investment. That funding has reached the scientists, and Australia is playing a really important role in making the step changes we need to ensure we have enough food going into the future. Their big target is photosynthesis. Now, photosynthesis is strange because it evolved at the very dawn of life on the planet, and because of its complexities, it hasn't been able to evolve. So when the atmosphere changes, animal life emerged. Photosynthesis got stuck with all these inefficiencies, all these anachronisms. And now it is science's role to look at those limitations and say, how can we overcome them so that plants, especially our food crops, can make more grain using the same amount of water, using the same amount of nutrients, but just using sunlight more efficiently. And this is crucial to the well-being of this planet into the future. Now, the technology going into this research is astonishing. It is lunar landing scale research. The marriage of technologies required to pull this off makes agricultural science one of the most cutting-edge, most technologically advanced fields you could be working on. It is marrying the big data sets obtained from genomic analysis, and this is analysis and comparisons of hundreds of genetically diverse variants in the wheat gene pool. It is developing and using robotics and electromagnetic spectra to scan populations of wheat, measuring really important photosynthetic traits, sending that data into the clouds and back to these research labs where artificial intelligence is being used to interrogate the data and find those little step changes that will allow us and scientists to do something evolution could not, and that's allow plants to make more food from the same amount of sunlight.